Okay, hi. This is video number 2, which is going to show you how I put my ankle cuffs on. The same as the little cuffs around there. There's some pictures showing you how to prep and mark out your quarters with pins. It has to be pins, not clips. They won't work. Pins. And I've matched the quarters up, as you can see. And I have a little gap on the outer rim. The cuffs folded and popped inside here. The right sides are together, so when this leg pulls down, the right side will be out. So if I've got a little animal walking, hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be the right way up. So I'm going to do exactly the same as I did before on the waistband, only it's a lot smaller, as you can see. So here on my machine, I'm going to put it under the foot. Just lift my needle a little, there we go. It's a little tricky. Hopefully you can see. I'm not going to cover it. I popped it under. Again, as on the other video, I'm going to remove this pin here. I'm going to put my needle down through my fabrics halfway. And you can see I've got the bit that needs to be taken in here. If you do this the other way around, it's much more difficult because you've got extra on the inside here. So if you put it on the outside, it's much easier, you stretch less. So what I need to do is just the exact same, stretch here. Now on the little things like this, there's two things you need to be aware of. Use your fingers here, but you need to make sure your pins, my pin head here is catching. So I'm going to push that right in and here. So I don't want to take my pins out yet. I need them. So make sure your pins are there and that the back of the cuff is away from catching under here. So I'm going to pop that there. I'm going to use my fingers and I'm going to do my triple stretch stitch. Stop just before the pin. Put my needle in. That's a quarter done. Take my pin out. Exactly the same again. Stretch this flat, more or less matched, off I go. So you can imagine on the cuffs, these are a little bit smaller when you do the wrist cuffs than this, and you might only be able to get one finger in. So when you've done your stretch here, and you match them up, you might only on the cuffs be able to get one finger in, but that one finger will hold it in place. So you remove your quarter pin, hold it in place, stitch. Okay, just before the next pin, needle in. So although they are a little bit fiddly to do these small things, and I know some of you really hate doing them, they're very quickly finished, aren't they? So that pain of only using the one finger in that tiny little cuff for a newborn is over in less than 60 seconds. I've overlapped my stitch and it's done. If I can find my scissors, then we'll just have a look at this. That's it, I moved them away. So I'm going to trim my threads off here and here. As I did on the waistband, I showed you before, I will take this over and press it both sides. Then I will press this seam the way I want it to go, which on these I want it to go up into the leg. You can top stitch this if you wish to, or use a twin needle. I'm not going to. I'm just going to turn it through now and show you how even that is. There we go. So you can see how even this is stitched. All right, I'm not doing any top stitching on it. If I pull this, you'll be able to see it's zigzag. Can you see? Hopefully I've got it in the right place. But nobody really sees that. Nobody notices that. And it's the best thing because of the stretch that we get and the strength in it. So that's how you do them. I hope you have a lot of fun doing them and that this has helped you.